What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Launchpad 1412, bringing your online ranked match here against a random opponent. My opponent decided to pick the Ravens. I decided to go with Seattle. You guys know I'm gonna deliver that mail. Play with any team you guys want me to play with. I got a lot of games coming up. I got quite a few games. And I'm playing with a diverse amount of teams. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. And yes, it's another classic. Put it in the books on the classic for your boy Launchpad 1412. You guys know how I do with the classics. Let's go. Let's get this ball rolling. Opponent gets the ball first. He gets a first down right here on the first play of the drive. Play action fake. That was one of his favorite things to do. My opponent was very efficient, very solid on offense. Probably one of the more efficient people I've played this year, man. Shout out to him, man. He did a great job in this classic. He played a great game. And I stopped him right here on the third down, forced him to punt. Solid game, man. He was a solid opponent, man. But like I said before, much respect to him. You know, I always respect my opponent no matter what. I try to do the best I can to respect him. I don't care if you're level 1 or level 100. You got my respect if you pick up the joystick, you pick up the sticks. If you're brave enough to do that, then you got my respect, you know. It's like I used to say on the court, you know, if you're brave enough to get on the court and play, you know, you got my respect. I got to respect you. Right here, he forces me to punt. And, you know, I get my first punt. And I'm thinking right here, I'm kind of thinking like, man, I don't really know who I'm playing against. It's breaking this big run right here, splitting the defense in half. I'm thinking to myself, I don't really know who I'm going up against. You know, I have a solid chance of beating this guy, of course. And I just got to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who I'm going up against. Like the big play right here, the Leon Washington. Big play on this part. They always kind of dive a little bit. Sometimes I wish they would just catch it and run, try to get that touchdown. But instead, I got to get it the hard way. Or a field goal right here because he stops him on third down, forcing me to kick a field goal right there, making the score 3-0. And I'm still trying to figure out my opponent, and that's what I was trying to say before. Trying to figure him out, you know, just trying to sort of get a feel for how he plays or what he likes to do. He mixed it up pretty well. Another play action fake right here. He loved that play action fake. You know, he really loved that play action fake. And he got like 90% of the time he got it off. You know, like I say, he's very efficient. You know, he did a good job. Now I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what type of player he is. Is he more of a runner or a passer, which is hard to tell because he mixed it up a lot. It's a wonder all that flash and fakes that he did that I just couldn't get as many sacks as I wanted to. Right here, first and goal on the 1 yard line, he runs it in with number 30, the backup for the Ravens, making the score 7-3, taking the lead. And I have the ball right here. Of course, I want to try to get this lead. And he's been feeling pretty difficult to score on. But I get another big play right here, though, with Leon Washington right down the right side, catching myself. And I get big yardage, a big game. And I'm trying to figure out a way to go up in this game, trying to figure out how I can sense weaknesses in this defense and how to go about playing him offensively. You know, he was pretty tough on defense. Definitely not a very easy person to score on. As they get the first down right here, and I get a nice running touchdown right here with Marshawn Lynch. I believe I was on the 1 yard line. Very easy score right there, making the score 10-7. Yeah, he wasn't easy to score on, so you know it was just tough figuring out what his weakness was. As much as I wanted to remember Marshawn Lynch, I think his weakness was passing a little bit. He does another play action fake right here. I actually got the sack right there. And then right here, this is going to be going to halftime. We are getting going to halftime. And yeah, you know, and he tried a couple of heaves and try a couple of trick plays to try to get into the score before half. And I have the ball right here. I'm up 10-7. I have an opportunity to go up 10 points. And you know I'm going to try to take advantage. I get another pass right here to the left of Marshawn Lynch. My running backs are doing good passing wise. I mean, catching the ball wise. And that was good to know. You know, I'm trying to come down the field. You know, I want a touchdown right here. I don't want a field goal. I want to try to figure out a way I can get this score as I get it to Sidney Rice right here. I believe that was his only catch of the game. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to score. I get the ball batted down right there. That probably should have been another pick on my opponent's part. But I ended up getting lucky, but I ended up getting forced to kick the field goal, putting me up 6 and not 7. So this lead is not comfortable. My opponent can come down and score and take the lead, and that's what I don't want. But look at this right here. Nice game right here with Jacoby Jones. He does that in real life too, so it's very realistic. You know, my opponent has the ball. I got to figure out how to stop him. You know, he's been tough to stop all game, except for the one time when I made him punt. It was just hard for me to figure out. You know, he just, like I said, he had a very sound offense. He get a nice run. This is where he started to run it. He started to sense that he could run the ball a little bit. And I'm not going to lie to you. For some reason, I run the ball well on Seattle. I don't know why. I know Seattle's a solid running defensive stopping team. I know that. But I also run pretty well on Seattle. And he ran well on me. As he gets a touchdown right here. Nice play right there to Torrey Smith. If you play the Ravens, that's one of the people you want to get the ball to. He's up 14-13. Exactly what I didn't want. And right here, I'm trying to run and get into the end zone, but it doesn't happen. And I got to figure out a way to score. You know, I don't want to kick a punt. You know, I don't want to kick a field goal. I need a touchdown. This game is tight. It's messy. It's stuffy. It's uncomfortable. You know, I want to try to find a way to get in the end zone as I get to play. Actually, that's City Rice's second catch right there. I'm sorry. As I try to get in this end zone, I got to figure out a way to get down here. I'm running and passing. Marshawn Lynch breaks a nice run right there, and I have opportunity right there. I have an opportunity to score and you know, try to do something. And I missed that screen right there. Oh my goodness, I was so upset that I missed that screen. Right here on third down, I get it to the wide receiver, but he doesn't get to the first down mark, so I end up forcing to be kicked. I end up forcing to kick another field goal, putting me up 16-14. And now this is a big drive right here. This is a really big drive, because if he can get down here and score, you know, he could possibly win the game if he kills the clock right, you know, and just comes down here and get a field goal. It doesn't need a touchdown, and this is why I wanted to score a touchdown on the last drive, because I was really anxious to try to score that touchdown. I really thought about it. But I was like, no, I'm gonna be safe and take the field goal. Let's see if it pans out. Right here, he gets another nice play right here off the play action to the tight end, and man, he's moving. You know, I'm calling my timeouts right. You know, he's getting down the field and he's getting difficult to stop, and he ends up getting a chance to win the game right here. Let's see what happens. He ends up making the field goal. Whew, I was so hoping he was gonna miss that. But you know, shout out to my opponent, man. He played a great game, man. Very sound game. He straight up won. This was this is a straight up loss. This is a sound game. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all the subscribers. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out my movie review channel. I have a movie review channel. I have movie reviews coming up. I'm gonna do Looper, The Possession, and give you guys my thoughts on that. I definitely appreciate the support you guys have been giving me on that. You guys have been showing a lot of love. And don't forget to hit me on Twitter, man. That's probably one of the best ways to get a gaming with me, to be honest. It's probably to hit me on Twitter, because I'm not saying I'm on there all the time, but that if I'm on Twitter, that means there's a chance that, you know, I can probably get that gaming with you almost immediately. 14-12. I'm out.